Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMG Let's Play of Steins. When we left off, we got the true ending, so there's no reason why I should be filming this, but some of you guys have told me that there's actually an additional death scene for Mayuri, and I wanted to do it in the final video, but the fact that it was 2 hours long, it made it a little bit hard to do. So I figured I would go ahead and do that death scene in this video. I was actually going to start a brand new series today. Unfortunately, I'm having some issues getting it to record the way that I need it to. So I'm going to do this nice short video, and then tomorrow I'll probably do the 2 other videos that I was going to cycle through, and then I'll start the long one. Hopefully in a day or 2 I can get what I need done so that I can record the game properly. I don't want to give you guys like a subpar product. Anyways, back to Steins Gate. So apparently in chapter 6, I went up to the point where I need to go, I think. Because this is supposed to be right after Mayuri gets hit by the car that Moiko is driving when Okabe starts leaping through. And we can call or send an email, but instead of calling Mayuri, we're actually going to call Rukako. And that's all I know. I know that's what you're supposed to do to get this ending. Oh, Rukako, it's so good to see you.
Rukako, ora, Okabe da.
Oh, she's there. Okay, this is different. I think this is a good different. Oh, Mayuri. Finally, I've managed to get a hold of Mayuri. This will give us hours to spare. Yeah, this is different. Even if it's not the Mighty Death thing, it's different. So hey, go us. He hung up on her. Kurisu's eyes are half asleep. Oh, this feels like forever ago now. No, Daru. Kurisu gets up. I thought of having them take the time leap machine, but the microwave is pretty heavy to carry around. And it's that time machine that Moika's really after, not Mayuri. If it will guarantee everyone's safety, I'd rather just abandon the time machine. I dash out of the lab, disregarding Kurisu's and Daru's demands for an explanation. I was right to borrow Suza's bicycle. I arrived at the shrine far earlier than if I had run. Good job! Mayuri and Rukako are in front of the main building.
Mayuri!
Mayuri waves her hand happily. Rukako bows her head. For the cosplay. Got it. It's like I have to remember what's happening in this situation. Really? The Ruka-chan route? She's very persistent. Tears well up in my eyes. I grit my teeth and resist the urge to cry. To see them talking, so happy and carefree. I thought that this peace would last forever. And yet...
コスプレの話は後だ。
I grab Mayuri's hand.
マユリ、荷物を置け。ルカ子に預けるんだ。
どういうこと？
これから遠出する。
遠出？旅行かな？旅行？
Lukako's face turns red.
二人で行くんですか？
This, I remember this.
そうだ。
I'll let Lukako misunderstand whatever she wants. I take off running, half dragging Mayuri along. Okay, so it's a little bit different. We get out of Manseibashi Bridge. Now I need to figure out where to go from here. It's 4:30. We should still have about 3 hours before the trains stop. If we wanted to, we could leave from Akiba Station. But that seems like a bad idea. Moika and her men might already be there. We should board from another station. If the plan is to head for Yokohama, the fastest way is to take the bullet train from Tokyo Station. To get to Tokyo Station without passing through Akihabara Station means boarding at Kanda or Awajicho. We could walk to Tokyo Station in an hour, but I don't want to waste that much time.
オカリ、遠出ってどこ行くの？どうして急に？
俺たちはセルンに命を狙われている。
Oh wow.
どういうこと？
詳しい説明は後だ。とにかく秋葉を離れるんだ。
I decide on Awajito Station to start running. If we can make it to Yasukuni Dori, the station's right there. But I freeze when I see a group of 6 men walking just ahead. Are they Moika's men? I don't know, but I can't take the chance. I pull Mayuri into a nearby alley. How many men does SERN have? When did these patrols start? Are they watching stations besides Akihabara? I have no way of knowing. To make matters worse, SERN's assassins are indistinguishable from ordinary shoppers at a glance. You can tell they're different when you get close, but by then, it's too late. They could be anyone. Japanese, foreigners, anyone. What should we do? Should we take the shortest route and risk being seen? Or should we stick to the back streets and stay out of sight?
オカリ、マユシーはなんだか怖いよ。
The fear on Mayuri's face gives me my answer. I can't expose her to danger. We have to take the back roads. It doesn't have to be Awajicho. Any subway station is fine. As long as we can get out of Akiba. Staying out of sight is more difficult than I expected. And the subway is farther away than I thought. I misjudged the distance to the station. Maybe we should double back to Suehirocho Station. Or would that take us too close to the lab? There's no way of knowing where SERN's men could be.
隠れろ。
I pull Mayuri into the entrance of a nearby building. Several young men pass by. They're not particularly fit, and each of them is carrying a bag full of computer parts. I don't think they're the enemy, but I can't be sure. The only way to be safe is to treat every group of men as a potential threat. At this rate, it'll be night before we escape Akiba. Maybe we should just go for it and hope to get lucky. I look up the closest station with my phone. Ochanomizu and Suehirocho are about equidistant from our current position. Suehirocho takes us near the lab, but Ochanomizu is on the same line as Akihabara. It might be affected by the bomb threat. An impasse.
マユリ、しばらくここでじっとしていてくれ。
どこ行くの？
駅までの道に敵がいないか見てくる。
And while I'm at it, scout the streets between here and there. We'll just need to use the shortest route.
マユシーは
Aww, I don't want to leave her alone either.
ないな。
すぐ戻る。30分しても戻らなかったら誰かに連絡を取って 秋葉から離れろ。クリスか鈴葉あたりがいいだろう。
そんなこと言っちゃやだよ。絶対戻ってきてね。でないとマユシーは何が何だか。
分かった。絶対戻る。
Good on you, Okabe. I leave Mayuri behind and run to Ochanobi's station. Wary of surrounding eyes, I scout the streets and decide that the back alleys of Kanda Myojin will give us the best chance of avoiding detection. Once we make it to the station, we'll just have to pray. I race back to the spot I left Mayuri.
Mayuri.
She's not there. For an instant, I think I got the place mixed up, so I check the entrance of the next building. But Mayuri isn't there either. She's gone.
あいつ動くなって言ったのに。
At first, I assume Mayuri just wandered off somewhere, like she often does. But then, another possibility dawns on me. Could SERN's men have found her? Abducted her? Would they do that? Moika said that Mayuri was unnecessary. That's why she killed Mayuri first. So why would they kidnap her? I don't know. The only thing I know is that Mayuri's gone. I knew I shouldn't have left her alone. I should have stayed by her side no matter what. Still, I can't give up. I scour the neighborhood for Mayuri. But when I fail to find any trace of her, I return to the lab in despair. Uh-oh. We need to talk heading over now, okay, Moika? Uh-oh. It's a mail from Moika. She's on her way here? When she says we need to talk, she probably means I'm going to kidnap you and take the time leap machine. Just as I'm about to delete the mail out of frustration, I notice there's an image attached. I swallow and open it. It's a scan of a foreign newspaper article. There's a rough black and white picture, along with the date. February 28th, 1961. 50 years ago. It's not in English. I look at the picture. How? What? Who? Where? The picture's of a jellyman embedded in the wall of a house. Wait. Seriously? How? Mayuri. Wow, what a scream. Oh, and then he leaps back. A screeching fills my ear. Needle stab into my brain. Have we already done this? Omedeto? Congratulations. Whoa, whoa! What? "100% CG achievement." Oh. So I did a thing, right? They sent it to me in a text too. That's amazing. But yeah, the whole picture is much better with the confetti. I'm kind of glad I did this, even though there's not really much more I can do. I'm guessing the rest of this is all things I've seen. No? The shock lasts an instant, then the pain is gone. A wave of nausea hits me. Vomit back flows into my mouth. I swallow it back. My throat burns. I leapt immediately after seeing the photo. I couldn't accept it, not even for a second. In the 20 minutes I took my eyes off of Mayuri, she was captured by Moika's men. They took her to France and stuck her in the LHC. Oh, no way! They sent her through their unstable black hole 50 years into the past. It wasn't an experiment. It was just a warning. A threat. How could anyone do such a thing? Now that I've recovered slightly from the shock, I realize that Mayuri was probably still alive when Moika sent me that picture. A flight to France takes at least 12 hours, after all. Even so, Her fate was already decided. Perhaps that 50-year-old newspaper article appeared out of thin air the instant they found her. I don't know why her cause of death changed. I don't have the time to investigate. The only choice is to run. Our enemies don't consider Mayuri human. I'm filled with rage. I want to kill them. I won't let them have her. The clock shows 5:05 p.m. Not as much time left as I thought. Come to think of it, the time link machine should be able to send me back to noon at least. I'll do that next time. A chill runs up my spine. What am I thinking? Next time? Have I already given up on saving her this time? I shake my head to clear it of negative thoughts. Judging by the time, Mayuri already left the shrine, so I can't contact her until she gets back to the lab. All I can do is wait. Okay. Now we're back to, okay, the train one. Don't want to see that one again. Okay, so let's go back to the main screen. Sure. Okay, so we saw 100% of the CGs, right? That's good, right? That's kind of a nice way to end it off, even though Mayuri turned into a jelly man. Which is, oh my god, I can't believe SERN did that. They kidnapped her, shoved her into the LHC, and sent her back in time. That's a death sentence. Okay, so we got a CG library. I'm guessing this is what they were talking about. Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. This one was so creepy. So creepy. But this is cool. You get to see all of them. Oh, Naya, why do you have to be so creepy? Okay. So like I said, I just wanted this to be kind of like a bonus thing. Because it's really, really nice. And I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with this game. And I had a lot of fun spending my time with you guys. Discussing theories and talking about different things. It is really sad that Steins Gate has come to a close. But that doesn't mean it's the last time we're going to see Steins Gate. There are a couple spin-off games. I haven't researched them too much. As well as Steins Gate 0 that I'm really, really hoping comes out in the US as well. But there's a lot of cool things coming down the pipeline. I'm sorry this video is so short when you guys are used to longer ones. But since the last one was 2 hours long, maybe it'll even it out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your support of Steins Gate. You guys are absolutely amazing. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's play. I close my phone and clear my throat. I have no idea what to say. She's still staring at me with those wide, pleading eyes. I open my mouth.
また会えた。
だから私はクリスティーナでも女子でもないって言ったろ。
Wait, what? Freak, goosebumps. I don't know if you can see those or not. I got goosebumps.